Don't you hate it that when you are finally in a committed relationship, or when you finally have these connections you've been looking for, then everybody runs to your energy. Everybody's like, oh, I totally want to get to know you. It's like you work so hard when you're single to make sure you're on point, you look great, you're physically where you need to be, you speak well, you smell great, you go out and nothing happens. When you're single, nothing ever happens. But then you're dating, all of a sudden, everyone wants to chat to you. It's like you finally get this chick, and then all 7 of the really pretty girls that you've been seeing there for the last few months are like, now we want to talk to you. And it's not even like you go and tell them. It's not even like you say, hey, guess what? I've got a girlfriend now. And they're like, oh, awesome, let's go. If this is resonating, give me a thumbs up. But what it actually is an energetic expression. It's an energetic cologne that you spray on yourself that's giving off this energy that they can pick up on. And it's got to do with desire. It's got to do with how people want you. And I'm going to show you right now how to pick the energetic cologne that you want to wear. So if you are single and you're going out, you still get that same sort of attention that only happens when you're dating. It doesn't actually only happen then. So a lot of people are unaware of this energetic cologne or emotional language that they're speaking to people all the time, 24/7. But once we learn and understand our energy and how it's working, how it's speaking to other people, how it's manifesting certain scenarios, then we can change that, like picking the cologne and getting everyone all excited. I'm sure you've been seeing on social media lately. It's been quite insane, like this pheromone cologne that all the girls are supposedly getting so excited by. There's an energetic version of that. And it's also how you'll notice the assholes seem to get the really nice girlfriends. Like the guys who are absolute jerks tend to end up with the nicest girls, and the calm, caring, good individuals, like as people, as guys, they're good people, never seem to end up with those kind of chicks. And the reason that this dynamic happens is because of the energetic cologne or energetic language that they are wearing, that they are using. We kind of got to go back and into some detail so you can understand this, because the goal of this video is to have you completely understand what certain actions, thoughts, and words are leading to the specific outcomes in this energetic connection with other people. So it starts off, right, with the internal self. What you say and believe to yourself, what's in you, that's the first bit. So when you're sitting there and you're going, oh, I'm single, I really hope I'm going to meet a girl tonight. If you've got that energy on you, like I'm going out and I want to meet someone, what often happens is you're putting this energetic expectation out and you're looking for only that. So what happens is these girls who would actually be interested in talking to you are like, he's too desperate. They can see it. It's an energy. It's a way you hold yourself and carry yourself. It's body language. It's emotional intelligence, which inherently we all get that gut feeling. That's emotional intelligence at work. So what happens in this cool guy who always gets noticed, that's always him, who seems to get every chick all the time and all the guys want to be his best bro. This guy has got no ego matching. Now, ego matching is something I'm calling because I used to be this dude. I used to be the dude who was like, oh, how come he always gets, and I was really bad with this. And once I made this shift after my awakening, this became my reality. So once I stopped this, what I call ego matching, it completely changed around me. People wanted to be in my space. Guys that I knew from years ago would come up and greet me and make a really big scene of knowing me. They're like, oh, what's up, my bro? And then I'd have other girls that I knew from years ago as well come and say, oh, things have really changed. You're looking great. And there was always compliments, and it completely shifted. And this ego matching is what happens when we have these ego desires. These egos are our identities as people, and we want to get away from that. So this is the first part that you can apply to understand this, and it's really powerful. This is the one thing that will set you on the right tone for how to behave if you want to get this recognition in a social kind of setting. Imagine all of the thoughts and feelings you were experiencing were on display, like you were projecting them onto a screen, and everybody that was meeting you could see what you were thinking, what you were feeling, what your intentions were. Imagine it was all obvious. See, the biggest misconception is that we can actually hide our feelings and our thoughts. We wear it on our sleeves, and whether somebody else is completely aware of it, like they're like, I know this dude's desperate, I know this dude hasn't had any for the last 6 months, if that's what they're experiencing, or they just get a gut feeling and they're like, there's something off, those things that you think are hidden are very much obvious. And it comes down to ego matching. It comes down to ego desires. So what actually happens? Now we're going to go to like the actual base of things and work our way back out so that it makes total sense to you the next time you go out. What energy you got to be in to help get this like social interest, to become magnetic, to have people drawn into your energy. So right down at the ego, there's this desire, right? There's like, I want to be recognized. I want to feel desired. I want someone to want me, and I want to feel worthy. You can imagine if there's a really attractive, high caliber woman that's in your area and looks at you and they could read, like I said, imagine it's all projected onto a screen and they could read your feeling, your desires, your thoughts. Would they look at you and go, I really want him? Or would they go, that's a bit desperate. Why doesn't he feel worthy? Why does he want to be wanted? Why does he need recognition? These are all triggers or red flags in an emotional level that put people off. To solve this authentically is actually the goal. So what really happens when that one guy always gets hit on at the bar, or that one chick always gets hit on, or you only get hit on when there's a girlfriend in your space? This stuff happens. This stuff is gone. So you're not energetically telling people that's what you're looking for. You have no ego matching. The universe is addicted to creating balance. But the confusion happens in that balance is going to be a reflection of the thing that you want. That's not how it balances out. The universe wants you to know one thing overall. You are whole and complete and perfect the way you are. Fulfillment is a choice. If you choose that energy, I am whole and complete and fulfilled, then it will give you that reflection to balance that energy. That's how it balances it out. You say something, it adds the equal weight on the other end. The other end that the universe controls is this natural world. People, places, things. So it will use people, places, and things, which is what we experience on this earth, as the mirror, as the extra weight on the scale to be balanced to your energy. So if you're going, I need to be worthy, it will go, okay, here is a space where you feel you need to be worthy. I need to be recognized. Okay, here is a space where your need for recognition is amplified. That's essentially what it's doing. It's amplifying whatever's going on the inside. So if you walk into a bar and you go, I already have a girlfriend. All the chicks come and they're like, me next. They don't know you've got a girlfriend, but they feel the energy of you already have it. Now you hold an energetic space with a position that they can apply for. Now, I'm not saying that this is just for women. I'm not putting women down. This works in reverse, by the way. It's the exact same for women as it is for men. If a woman goes, I have all I need, then the men are going to be like, I want to be one of those things. So this is the energy you're holding that you want to shift out of. This is the energy that is creating the scenario where people are like either socially magnetic towards you, or you're magnetic to them. So you can be any of these setups right here. Now this no ego matching is balanced within self. If you say, I've got everything I need, I'm totally fulfilled, I'm happy, I don't need anything else, that will be displayed in this hypothetical onto the screen. So these thoughts, emotions, and feelings and energetic language is all visible to everyone. If they are truly feeling those feelings within, when they go somewhere, the universe is going to reflect that to them to give it the balance, because they are in that balanced space. So it's going to give them the reflection of that. She wants to be wanted above all. She wants to be desired above everything. What tends to happen? The people that she deems worthy of wanting her, the cool guy's got all of his shit together. He goes, that's not an equal reflection. Now I have to go and confirm someone else's worth. Like that's not part of being fulfilled if I need to do something outside of my energy to be it. You are already whole and complete. So this person is going to want you and you're not going to want them. So this is the thing to remember. To become magnetic in any social setting, that authenticity to what you truly are. And a great way to do this, to get rid of these desires that might be lingering, is to go into the energy of appreciation. If you sit before you go out and you spend 5 minutes just thinking about all the things you're grateful for, that life would not be the same without, and you just stay in that grateful energy, that's step one. What happens in that grateful energy is you're not worrying about what if, all my desires, I hope that they're interested, I hope someone approaches me, I hope I can go and chat to. That won't happen, because you're going to go, oh, what I have is so awesome. That's your energetic signature. That's the cologne, the energetic cologne, and everyone's going to be like, wow, I want to be part of that fulfillment, part of that gratitude, and people come into your space for that. So guys, if this has helped you understand what the energetic language you're speaking is, why certain people are magnetic, why other people get the attention when they only have partners, if this video has helped you do that, then leave this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos helping you manifest your dreams. Thanks so much for watching. Mad love and light.